The final days of Joren Yarrow Titan was a place that swallowed names. Joren arrived with only one bag and a lie in his throat, that he'd be fine. That he'd find honest work. That Dare's little village knife could carve a future in a city of rust and teeth. The truth struck fast. 3 nights sleeping rough near the weeping tramline. 2 muggings, 1 stolen pack. His last copper spent on bread and stew that tasted like brine. Then came Stitchy. They met in an alley behind a copper foundry. Stitchy was all angles and grins. Bandages around his knuckles and a voice like splintered chalk. "You want work?" Stitchy asked. "You carry a blade?" Joren hesitated, then nodded. Yeah. "You ever use it?" A longer pause. "Not on anyone." Stitchy had laughed. "Good, means you've got options." It wasn't supposed to be murder, that's what Stitchy said. Just intimidation, retrieval. Scare a woman named Allura into handing over an old book and some trinkets. "She's past her prime," said the dwarf called Rask, testing the edge of a wicked little cleaver. "Won't fight back." "Besides," added Nornie, twirling a rune glass shard, "we're not alone. Stitchy's got backers." Joren didn't ask who. He needed silver. He needed to send something home. And so he nodded, accepted a chipped knife and a black scarf, and followed them into Titan's industrial heart, where the smoke ran thick and the rooftops clinked with cooling metal. They found Allura near the workshop vaults, alone at first, but not for long. Then came the outsiders. He didn't even know their names. The massive one with the hammer. The glowing one with the rifle. The quiet cleric of strange gods. The charming lizard who talked too much before things got loud. The moment the first spell went off, Joren realized this wasn't a job. It was a sentence. He tried to run. Gods, he tried. But in the chaos, he slipped on broken tile. And when he turned, hammer. Flash. A shout of warning or maybe regret, and then nothing. Joren was 17. He'd never killed. He'd never even stolen anything worse than bread. But he'd stood among killers, and so when the cinders cooled and the smoke thinned, his body lay with the rest. The cleric, or someone like him, sent a note to the city registry. An anonymous burial, a sealed letter addressed only to Yarrow Dare. It arrived 6 days later. Final words, unsent. Kess, it's not what I thought. The city. It's not honest. People bleed here without reason. But I've met some who smile. There's a girl at the soup stand who laughs when I say carver's not. Says I talk funny. I think I'm going to leave the job. Try something real. Maybe work the port. Maybe... The letter ended mid-line, the paper blood-stained and folded beneath a scorched cuff.